Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video, just a quick DIY. We're going to remove the front rear door panels and the center console in a 21 through 26 Model S without breaking anything. It's not that hard. If this helps you guys, please like and subscribe. If you're interested in installing factory style ambient lights into your Model S, please see the video below. Anyway, I don't like long intros, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, to do this, just get a scratch-free kind of squeegee and kind of jam it in here in the rear part of it. Just pop it out like that. Now, carefully kind of pull it out, and I'll show you what you're looking for here. There's one metal clip in here. It's this guy right here, and you're going to want to take a flathead and push him down. Once he's pushed down, this comes out pretty easy. There we go. Trim piece removed. Now, after removing the trim piece, we need to remove a cover here and here to access our two T30 bolts. On the outside, pry up, easily comes out. Down here on the bottom is this panel, just pry it out. Remove the two T30s. I take kind of a thin but strong pry tool, insert it here just between the metal and the kind of the speaker area, and then just do kind of like one quick pop. Now you should be able to get your fingers in there, and then we're just going to do real quick jerks. Nice and evenly, kind of get up to where you feel like the resistance. Pop. Okay, now we're free. Grab it around the handle, and we're just going to lift up to get it out of the door seal. This one almost came with the door seal. Set that aside. And back here is just one harness. Pull back the red tab, depress the black, and it slides right out. Now the front is very similar. Again, we're just going to insert kind of a plastic squeegee at the seam where it meets. As you get it in there, just kind of pull out just a little bit. Don't go crazy yet. Now you just kind of pull it out, and I kind of like put a squeegee in there just to kind of hold this in place just for a second. And then here is that metal clip on the front door. And again, I don't want to mess up my leather, so poke it in there and you can actually see it depress, and it comes out pretty easy. Again, that's what you're trying to depress right there. And then just, it comes out super easy. So now that we got that trim piece off, it revealed this T30. There's still T30 here, here, and here. So we need to pop off the panels. We'll start over here. Just like the rear, kind of pry up near the handle. Pops right out super easy. Underneath the door handle, remove this piece. Remove the four T30s. The last one's at the back behind this reflector. Gently pry it out. And remove the fourth T30 from back here. Now that all four bolts are removed, very similar to the rear one, we're going to insert a squeegee in the back here and then just do a quick pop. Again, get your fingers underneath it and just kind of lift up quickly, and it's straight out. You don't want to have any side load. Work your way up. There's two more here. Now to finish removing it, again, we're going to slide it out. Lift up here in the front. It comes out. So we're going to just grab the door handle cable, pull away. And then you can pull the metal right out. And then just like in the front, we have a little metal clip we can pull up, depress, and remove the panel from the car. To reinstall the door panel, plug in our harness, press down the clip. Now there's a channel on the bottom of the door that we have to make sure goes into this slot. And everything should line up really good. A couple firm but gentle snaps. Reinstall the T30s. All right, now we're ready to put our trim piece in. Slide it in there. Okay. Go ahead and clip the metal piece in first, and then just secure it. And that's it. Now we'll go and do the back one. Plug in the harness. And this one's a slightly more tricky. Remember, this little gap has to fit in this channel, which is always a little bit tricky because you got to like put a little angle and push. I like to start at the back side and then go forward, and then we're in. Make sure all your panels are lined up and give it a light tap. Very similar. Make sure you kind of just push nice and evenly and that all the clips are lined up when you do. So the center console, there are two things in here that you're not supposed to unplug with the power on. That would be the ignition related stuff. So the charging pad and the screen, we need to disconnect the battery, but we need to be able to move around our seats to do some work first. So the first step we're going to do is just open up all the windows, all the doors on the car, and the hood. And we're going to go and start off by putting this into service mode. This is just from the dealer instructions. Move the chairs all the way forward. Now we just need to pop off this piece, take some pry tools, Just gently push them here and this thing pops off relatively easy. Very easy apparently. There's kind of a good shot of the clips. Unplug the USB. There's also a light bulb here. All right, so to unplug it, you just kind of push your tool in right here. Pops out. With that panel removed, we see our two 10 millimeters. There's one here and there's an identical one on the other side. We're just going to go ahead and remove these 10s. Now move the chairs back again. All right, next we need to remove these panels from both sides. The easiest way is to get a little pry bar, gently pry up above here and pull out. Get your fingers in there and gently start working it out. You can kind of see the clips. They release very easily. If you're having trouble with one, get your hand kind of around it and pull back. Now, if you kind of give it just a slight bow, you can sneak this side out, pull it out of the way. Now on the passenger side, same thing. Pop the magnets loose. Now on this one, there is a speaker. Just pull straight up on the connector only. Same thing on this side. All right, so now both chairs are moved all the way rearward. We're gonna tilt back the driver's chair just a little bit, nothing crazy. So now we need to disconnect the power. So everything's gonna stay where it is right now. So make sure all your doors are open. So we're still in service mode up here, but we're gonna go down to safety, scroll down to the bottom, and there is turn off car, power off. We're gonna come up front, we're gonna kill the power. All right, now simply to undo the power, all you gotta do is pry this up or pull on it with your fingers, move the black part forward, and then lift up. Power's disconnected. Now we got our fireman's loop right here. Grab this red part, pull it back, push the tab, and now we're completely disconnected. All right, now back in the car, let's get the center console out. So there is a bolt right here and a bolt right here. Those are the only bolts that hold it in, just on either side. So let's go ahead and get those out. Quite a long bolt. I'm just using some wobble head 1/4 inch extensions. Same thing on the passenger side. Now there's 4 harnesses that hold the entire thing in there. So we pull back the red clip on this. 1, 2. And then this is your rear screen, and I don't know what the other one is. And then up here at the front, you got like your rear screen and whatever else this other one is. And then for this pink one, the little release clip is right here. We'll go and put the towel on the driver's seat. Probably should have reclined this seat, not that seat, because that side has the steering wheel. But I think it's still pretty easily doable. We'll just got to be careful. Anyway, guys, I hope this video was helpful to show you how to do the center console and the door panels. Here's a quick shot of just how the micro switches work for the lights in the center console. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Thanks, guys.